Hey, Shawana. How you doing? Hey, Bree. Yes, you can. I'm about to do it this way because I want to see something. What is my cards? It's strange. Can I get messages for Breeze? I saw myself for Breeze. For Breeze. Can I get clear messages for Breeze? What's coming towards her or the things that you need her to know for Bree? You have recognition. So there's someone in your energy that is basically realizing that you are their soulmate. Okay, it could be a fire sign. But ain't got no motion. Okay, it's definitely a fire sign. That's crazy. This is stupid to me. So there's somebody that's recognizing that you are their soulmate and they want to be with you, but they don't got no motion. Like, what in the world? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I'm trying to pretend. There you go. All right, Spirit, do your thing. That's crazy. Touch this one. For Bree, clarify recognition and accelerated motion in reverse. Why is this here? What's this person's issue? Oh, Jesus. For Bree, what is this person hiding? Why are they in fear? Okay, their pride. Okay. They're prideful, and I feel like it's more so of they know that they are the blame to y'all separation or why y'all not are not together, but it's like they don't want you to continue blaming them. So their pride is keeping them from coming forward. Okay. That's stupid. The truth is, there are parts of you that this person can see as themselves. Okay, like they see themselves when they're looking at you. So there's something that you do or something that you have done that reminded this person of themselves, but their pride is always in the way. Like, it's like basically, I always say it's good to have pride and a little bit of ego. But when it comes down to somebody that you really, really love or somebody that you want to be with, that's your sacrifice. Your sacrifice is like basically, let me put my pride aside and take accountability. You know what I'm saying? So this person struggles with taking accountability for how things went. Not saying that they're completely to blame, but it's like Spirit is saying they see you as their true soulmate, but their pride is going to sabotage everything. Um, for Bree, yeah, they got to put in the work. The Eight of Pentacles is them putting in the work, but they don't. It's like I don't know why come in. It don't even have to be a man. I'm just gonna say somebody in their masculine energy. See the Eight of Cups. This person rather walk away and leave things alone instead of saying, let me handle this the best way so it can be a win-win outcome. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a part of you would listen to this person, or you would be willing to give it a second chance. Because he is actually your emperor. He's your emperor, the fire sign. But it's like he keep repeating the same cycles, which only leads into disappointment. So eventually you got to get tired of living a life of disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say, like, women are replaceable for sure, but there's always going to be that one girl that can only feed your appetite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can try to fill in a void. You can have some good sex. She can cook for you. She can clean. Her food ain't gonna taste as good as the next woman because she ain't cooking with the same type of love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he know what he missing. The Eight of Wands is Spirit trying to get this person to realize you're waiting and you're playing a waiting game instead of making a move. Make a move because, listen, you coming up as the Nine of Pentacles. You do have a sharp tongue because you came up also as like the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone that don't take no shit. She gonna let you know what it is that she know, and then she gonna cut your ass off because it's like, I know my worth, and you ain't about to play in my face. You know what I'm saying? Three of Cups. Spirit is trying to get this person to realize that y'all can celebrate together. Um, y'all can celebrate together and become the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to become the Queen of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are going to bring in some type of nurturing energy to this person, but you also bring in stability. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything ain't always about money when it comes down to the Queen of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you can have your bag, but he don't need your money. He needs your nurturing, your care, your healing energy, and he ain't gonna get it. Like, it don't matter what female he go to, how many he go to, you are what this person needs. Yeah, because you're going to help heal this person's traumas or what they've been trying to hide. Help this person find their strength. But it's like they keep being deceptive, but their deception is not other women. Their deception is the pride. Okay, because I feel like you already know about the other women, so that's not it. It's more so this person hiding the fact that they know that a part of them needs you in their life. The Knight of Pentacles, they taking their time. The King of Wands, he really heartbroken because he know that you his true soulmate. Simple. And we're gonna stop it right there because he gotta figure that shit out. And my thing is, I feel like you love this person too, but I feel like you know that you can't wait. A part of you still love this person. You know that song by Anthony Hamilton, her heart won't let me lose her. Your heart not going to let you lose him, okay? And I know you're like, what you mean by that? Listen to the song. Because this is the thing about like when you're spiritually and you have understanding and you're not in the matrix of I will never accept him back, blase, blase. When you know something like, God know what this person need, and God ain't going to allow you to leave him completely in the darkness. He gonna allow you to move on and talk to other people and date other people, but you just need to know that when the time comes, you're going to choose him. Okay? Yes, Anthony Hamilton. You're going to choose him because that's y'all got a soul contract. You gonna talk your shit though, cause I know us as women, the women's that get it, that's spiritual. We talk a lot of shit, but it's always that one person where God would give us understanding, where it's like, all right, let me shut up now. Okay. I know you saying female. Well, never mind. I already said she and her masculine energy, but she and her masculine energy, she gonna have to tap back into her divine, her feminine energy. You know how when females decide, you know what I'm saying, that they want to be the masculine in a relationship, they try to take on all of the men traits, forgetting that they still have that woman's trait. And it's like she's taking on this prideful side because that's, you know what I'm saying, most of the times that's a man's trait. Not realizing that you can still be masculine and not take on all of the masculine's trait when it's something that you want. So she needs to figure that out. Okay? And the way she's gonna figure it out is you not being available. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you don't value my presence while you have it, because when I become unavailable, when you get access to me again, it's not going to be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may love you, but you'll never ever have me how you had me before. Like, because that's the work that she's going to have to put in, because now you got to get me back to how I first felt for you in the first place. Like, that's what she's going to have to realize. Hey, BK. There you go. Yes, Shawana, you still up here? Shit. So basically, Scorpio 25. I know you know how readings work. You may not want to hear something from your past, but Spirit wants you to hear from your past. So it's like, basically, I'm going to give you exactly what Spirit wants you to receive, because it's something that you need to hear. It's not going to be something that you want to hear. It's going to be something that you need to hear. Let me get messages for Shawana Foster. Y'all, I'm tired. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I was like, let me do something, because I feel like I'm just, ugh. Like, I don't know. Oh, sorry. For Shawana Foster. Like, I know why I'm tired, but Shawana Foster. Send message, spirit. Spirit of light. I got you, Maverick. What the hell? What's going on? Oh yeah, this is Scorpio season. Shawana Foster. Listen now. Y'all in some good energy. Okay. And that's what's up. Like, listen, I don't know who you are really, but you got some new love that's coming in. I feel like there's a change. I feel like this Scorpio season really is about us learning lessons and releasing people that don't really value us in order for us to move on with life. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in a place where you're about to move away from something and everything good is about to happen to you. Because you got recognition, rewards, victory, and success, material harvest, positive movement, new love, and you moving on. Because somebody wanted to play with you. Somebody wanted to play with you, but they didn't know that was on a time clock. They didn't know that the divine had them on a time. Because this is the thing about people. People would play that waiting game for so long, not knowing your ancestors working behind the scenes, preparing somebody else for your time. That's not going to waste your time. And that's exactly what's happening. Somebody wanted to play. They don't lost you though. Because you definitely moving on. You gain wisdom. I feel like whatever relationship that you were in, you had to learn how to use your throat chakra. Okay, you had to learn how to stand up for yourself. You had to learn how to speak your truth, and you had to learn how to say no to a person. Like this ain't it. And look at you. You learn how to use your intuition. You got wish fulfillment, a new partnership for sure, spiritual strength, strong foundation. Okay, you got all good cards, but whoever the person is that you're walking away from, they're going through a tower because they was waiting. They was waiting, secretly just waiting, like, you know what I'm saying? She gonna wait for me. She gonna always be there. Spirit's like, no, she not. So there you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. Like, you ain't got no bad cards. Only thing I feel like right now, things keep going the way you going, keep moving. And this ain't even. I feel like this hasn't. All of this has not happened. Okay, like you're in the process of it. You're gonna shake somebody's world up with your final decision. Shake it. Shake it. Because it's like um value me while you got me. Because once I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like once I feel like a person don't value me, I gotta move. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta move. That's why I be liking spirit, because yeah, do your thing. And the crazy part is that like his deepest fear is you dealing with somebody else. But guess what? Should have thought about that while he had you. Yeah. Shawana Foster. Yep. You're moving towards peace, a peaceful connection, a peaceful resolution, a peaceful life. Spirit is basically saying like release all negative energy because you're about to see what it actually feels like to have someone who truly, truly love you and cater to you. Like not cater to you like, oh, I'm about to send you on trips. I'm about to buy you this, that, and the third. It's like they're gonna cater to your needs. That's what you got. Look at it. You got love. So that's what's up. Um, I love readings like that. And it's not that like I'm saying, oh, I'm that you walked away from that person. It's more so what I have noticed is like we hurt ourselves so much by holding on. You know what I'm saying? Like we be trying to hold on and hold on and hold on, but we be the ones that's like really taking the hurt the most. You know what I'm saying? Like not saying guys don't hurt, but we be taking everything, like the pain, the tears, all of that shit. And it's like, okay, I ain't taking this shit no more. Mm-mm. I ain't got to. So I feel like you on your power move. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make a power move. And that's what's up. Holy Spirit, can I get clear messages for Scorpio? What did she say? Scorpio what? What's your name, baby? Scorpio 25. Scorpio 25. Scorpio 25. Movement. You got some choices to make and some decisions, okay? I feel like you need to stop waiting and make a decision now. You have 222. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, let me mute this. Hey, Stick a Butt, what you doing?
Hey.
What you doing?
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl to girl. Hey, girl to girl. What you talking about? Huh? Get that toe out your mouth. Get that toe out your mouth, girl. I miss you. I miss you.
She gonna laugh.
Stick a Butt.
Stop trying to bite me.
What you doing? So your TT is tired.
That I am too. See, I just try to play. I just try to play.
Your sister here, girl.
Oh. I bet she asked about y'all.
She did. I was just about to say, can you call our phone so she can see her?
Okay, I will.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Why does thing say stupid? What she say? Scorpio, Alyssa, you gotta make a decision. Sorry. You gotta make a decision because you're waiting and Spirit is telling you to stop waiting. Whether your decision has to do with money or relationship or a new location, you need to make your decision. What you gonna do? Okay? Make a decision. Also, you need to learn how to speak. Use your throat chakra. I'm not gonna say that demand respect, but require it. Okay? You shouldn't have to demand respect for nobody, but it's a requirement, whether it's your job, your friendships, your family members, like whatever decisions that you're about to make, stand on those and speak. Okay? Because you may have some people that's not going to agree with your decision. Y'all know how I feel. Sometimes you gotta tell people to mind their business. Mind the business that pay you. Because if you ain't making no money, if it ain't benefiting your life, and your advice is not, you know what I'm saying, something positive or, constructive, however you want to say it, spirit. But listen, you have to use your throat chakra, because it's like, um somebody gonna have too much to say. And you just gotta tell this person, this ain't your life, this mine's. This ain't your path. This ain't your challenge. This ain't your obstacle, and this ain't your issue. You have to speak those to somebody. Yeah, you are. Um, because Spirit is telling you to know that you can do anything. Like, I feel like you be doubting yourself sometimes, or you feel like I can't move here because I'm going to be by myself, or I can't do this because I don't got no help. You do have help. You have a lot of help. You just don't see the help, but you got it. You have transformation. You're going through a transformation, or whatever decision you're making is going to bring a big transformation into your life, your lifestyle, yeah, your finances. You suffer in silence. You have a spiritual connection to somebody. You're going to have a spiritual connection to somebody. You got to close out all cycles that no longer serve you. Listen, right? I don't know who this person is that's in your business. Tell them to get out. Because this is what I noticed by people that be so far up somebody else's business. Their life be going through hell. Their life is hell. And it's like, sweep around your own front door. You want to tell somebody to get up out your business, okay? Because you're walking into a season where it's material harvest, it's prosperity, and you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings, but you need to hurt this person's feelings, or whoever this person is, because Spirit said this your new beginning. It could be a Libra that you're going to have to say this to. It could be a Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Leo. Okay, and it could be all of them. You know how sometimes family be having a lot to say, baby, but Spirit telling you to speak for yourself. I'm trying to tell you something. All your chakras are about to be in line, but these the chakras they want you to work on: your sacral, your throat, your solar. Your solar is I am confident and I have the willpower. Your throat chakra is speaking up for yourself. Your sacral chakra is what it is that you really want in this lifetime. Balance those out, okay? People are going to be talking about you behind your back secretly, but your ancestors are going to make you aware because they want you to celebrate. They want you to be able to celebrate your life the way that you want to so that you can move positive. It's like a new start, new love. Your cup gonna be running over. Spirit said make the sacrifice. Stop being trapped in fear. You've been waiting too long. Your wish is gonna be granted. You already know the truth about most of this. Okay? Do your thing. Do it. I feel like live out your dreams. Don't live out nobody else's. You're welcome. And I don't even know what you're holding back from. But whatever it is that you're holding back, you're not supposed to. You know how rubber bands are, right? You know the string. When you pull back and you let it release, you know how the pressure is, how the rubber band just stretches back and then you release and it goes so far. It's like Spirit is saying you've been held back for so long. Now it's time for you to go forward. So do your thing. Okay? Do your thing. Ha ha ha, it's funny that you say that because her life is a mess. Um most of the time it be people who lives that really are a mess. They be trying to find issues in everybody else's life because they be trying to take their attention off of them. But a person like you can see through bullshit. So okay. All right. All right. Y'all, when I say like my body is so dang on tired. Yeah, my mama had surgery. And when I say that mm, 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 mm. When I say you gain a new respect for real caregivers, because baby, my whole body is just like tired, tired, tired. But it is what it is, right? Is your name Stephanie or Yvette? Because I don't know which one you wanted me to use, the Stephanie or Yvette. I don't know why it took it off like that. I don't know why it put it that way. Hey, Queen B. Yes, because I got you. It's Yvette. Oh, I hate hearing myself talk. Let me get messages for Yvette. Get messages for Yvette. Whatever it is, you about to close out a cycle. Ooh. So there's somebody that you need to close out a cycle with that caused you mental conflict in the past. Like you had to go back and forth. It's like they put you at a crossroads. Do you love this person or do you hate this person? Um, the hate is outweighing the love. Okay. So make your decision, okay, to cut this person off. Spirit is saying block that person. Block them from saying, like, if this person is to view your social media, it will only be because they got a fake account. Block whoever this person is. All right. Um, because what you don't see is when you block this person out of your life, you're going to be rewarded because you had victory and success at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is saying know your confidence. Okay, this person could have tried to manipulate you into feeling insecure. You know how guys, or females, you know what I'm saying, vice versa, will basically it's manipulation where they'll make you feel like you're not good enough, knowing that you was already enough, or they just wasn't ready, but they don't have I can't say that, but they won't tell you that I'm not ready to be in a relationship or I'm not ready to settle down because it's like a little bit of control. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna keep this person around, but I'm still going to do me. You know what I'm saying? They cause you some mental conflicts. We're just saying block this person out. Um, block them out. You know the person that you need to block. Okay, you know the person that caused you the most mental conflict. Clarify solar plexus. Yeah, the two of wands, because they won't make a decision. You know what I'm saying? It's like you trying to plan a future with this person, but their future does not include being loyal to you, or their future does not include you fully. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't see you as the end game or the end goal. You know what I'm saying? They see you as in between. Like, I'm holding on to somebody else, but I'm gonna keep you behind me in case that don't work. Clarify universe. Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles, be single. It's time for you to be single. Just for a little, I'm not even gonna say a little while. Be single until you're ready to be in a relationship. Um, be assertive when you make this decision. This is somebody that you consider to be your soulmate, and they were a soulmate, but only for a little while. That's why they've been taking their time, or that's why they took their time. Clarify this King of Cups. It's because you got new love. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that's coming in. All right. Spirit is basically telling you, don't be skeptical of the ending and focus on the new beginnings, because it's time for you to celebrate with somebody that's going to celebrate you. Stop choosing people that tolerate you. Choose somebody that's really celebrating. Okay? You got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy on Scorpio. Nine of Swords. Anytime a person disturbs your peace all the time, like you can't sleep at night, they got you in tears. Walk away. Okay? Use your sword. You're about to have another connection that's going to be for you, and it's not this person. Okay? I'm dealing with an Aquarius. Maybe that's the one since he was more recent. The one that caused you the most mental conflict. Okay? Like, you, every time you woke up, you was thinking about this person. You was thinking about what this person was doing, who he out with, who he sleeping with, who he fucking, who he texting. Is he with this girl? Is he with that girl? Why he don't love me? Why I'm not good enough for him? Why he keep continuing to hurt me? That one. Okay. She said I'm separated. Should we rekindle or move on? I'm just going to tell you to move. I'm not going to tell you to move on. I'm going to say move. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to tell you to move, right? Because if I tell you that you should rekindle, you're going to wait for this person. But if I tell you don't wait and continue with your life, and if my thing is, I always say, if a man get up out his seat and he lose his position because somebody came and treated you better, it ain't a loss for you, it's a loss for him. Okay? So that's why I say don't wait. Even if you love that person so much, don't wait on them. Don't wait on them to realize who you are to them. Okay? If it's meant to be, it's going to be, but don't you stop your life because he ain't going to stop his life. You don't have the worst luck in love. You don't have the worst luck in love. Stop saying that to yourself, okay? Because realize that words are manifestations. You don't have the worst in love. You just pick the ones that could teach you the most in love, okay? Like you pick the ones that needed to teach you a lesson. So when the right one come, you know what it really feels like, okay? Like, mm-mm. Mm. Ooh, hey, indestructible. I ain't see you. Maverick, you still up here? Yeah, I'm just going randomly, like when I'm like, yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, cause I mean, you gotta look at it like this, right? Imagine if you didn't get those lessons. Imagine if you wasted so many years with the wrong person. Those some years that you can't get back, baby. But you got the experience and you got the lesson and you know how to move accordingly. Let me get messages for Brooklyn. Let me get messages for Brooklyn. So this is the thing, Yvette. Why don't you say I deserve someone who will love me correctly? I deserve a man that's loyal. I deserve a man that respects me behind closed doors and behind my back. Say those things to yourself or out loud. I deserve the best type of love, the best kind of love. Start telling yourself what it is that you deserve in a relationship and watch what happens, okay? Let me get messages for Maverick. For Maverick. You have hope. So you could be hoping for something or somebody else is hoping for something. But I really feel like this could be your energy. Somebody could also okay, listen. Damn. Clarify. Financial changes. What is this? Financial changes. Death. You got Aquarius, you got Scorpio. Okay, and that could be your energy. But I feel like this is more so a spirit of saying you're going through a financial and material change. Um, but I don't. It's not a bad change. Clarify death. Okay, so somebody does. Okay, there's a person in your energy that feels like the more money that you're going to make, it's going to build up your confidence, right? So they don't want you to get that type of status. They don't want you to become that type of financial state, like that type of stability. So in their mind, it's like they feel like you're going to change, or they feel like you're not going to look their way. If you are, you know what I'm saying? If you're really, really good. And I feel like there's just insecurities on their part, or maybe you shown somebody or somebody feel like money changes you. Honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about that person that feels that type of way, because it's like, I don't know if you really are a Scorpio man, but most of the time when a Scorpio loves you, money doesn't change them. Most of the time, most Scorpio people don't see material things as um it don't define a person's character. So I feel like this person has the wrong type of perception of you because of their past experiences. So they are projecting that type of energy out. Um, but honestly, I never really met too many Scorpios. I have met a couple, but not too many Scorpios that love a person really be like, oh, because I got money, I'm gonna shit on you. Most of the times when we love a person, we love them no matter what. So that's on, I feel like that's on them. That's something that they gotta heal, something they gotta work through. Let me get messages for Maverick. Yeah, it's like they feel like you're not going to choose them if you become stable. So there's somebody that likes you. This person want a family with you, or they saw y'all having a family together. They feel like you're not going to choose them because for some reason this person views you as materialistic. But I feel like a person, everybody is not materialistic as in a way, the way they are seeing it. It's more so of, if I can get it, I'm going to get it. If I can make the money, I'm going to make the money. And I feel like if this person was genuine, you don't mind bringing this person in or helping this person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's more like, if you are connected to me and you're somebody I love and I see you as a family, I'm good, you good. I feel like that's how you are supposed to be. I'm hoping that's how you are. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you owe this person nothing. I just feel like you're not going to be like, this all my money. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to help you out. You got to get it on your own. But this person dealt with that type of energy before. So they are fearful of that. Okay. I told you the Nine of Swords. That's their fear. They have to overcome that fear because they've been in situations where people were materialistic. They were selfish. This person know, okay. So this person feels like you only going to love people that match you. You know what I'm saying? When I say match you, they feel like you only going to date people that match your bag. So they feel like you look at women for their tax bracket and not their heart. So this person is basically like, he's not going to love me for me because he want my if you making $100,000 a year, they feel like you want to date a woman that's at least making 80 or $100,000 a year too, because that's somebody that you can celebrate. That's who you're gonna want to work with. You're not going to want to be with them. So this person could feel like they made less than you. Yeah, I just said it. Three of swords, the Hierophant. They feel like you won't even give them a chance, or you won't even see them as marriage material. They feel like you don't even want to be a team with them. So this is somebody that's in your energy. So maybe you don't know that you give off that impression, but you do. The Nine of Pentacles is you, where it's like you're successful, you got your own blase blase. Maybe you don't realize that you give off that impression to some women, but there is a woman that view you that way. The Hermit. So it's like they do a lot of contemplation. Yeah, they do. Because they want to be loved by you, or they feel like you could love them. Um, they also feel like they're gonna always be in competition if they deal with you as well. So they're skeptical. Um, hmm. They're skeptical. The Tower. They feel like you're gonna break their heart. Damn. Fear. Maverick. This person see you as happiness, but they feel like you're going to regret choosing them, or there's some type of regret, change. This person feel like you're gonna switch up on them if you make a lot of money. I don't know what you're gonna do about that, baby. Because listen, I'm gonna tell you from a woman point of view. We can sense a materialistic man. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you are fully materialistic, but we can sense when men are attracted to flashy women and not women who are hiding their accomplishments. Because I don't see it where she's actually broke. I feel like she just feels like she has to be in your tax bracket to get your attention. Okay. Shit, me either. You know what I'm saying? Like, hmm. What type of women be getting your attention? So most of the times, a woman pays attention to the other type of women that gets her love interest attention. Most of the time, and that's how they come up with a conclusion. Whether her conclusion is wrong or right, I'm telling you, whatever type of women this person has seen you with or seen that you have dated, they feel like you like flashy women. When I say flashy, it's more so like women who broadcast their success by the things that they wear, the things that they buy, their brands. You know what I'm saying? That type of woman. And she could be the type of woman where she's not into the brand, but her bank account is good. Okay? So it's like, uh, just pay attention. I don't know why men always feel like they stay low key. But let me tell you something, okay? I'm gonna tell you the same thing, my brother. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell my brother because he be like, I'm low key. You're never low key to women. A woman that is interested in you, you're never low key. Never. I don't care how you say it, how you may think you low key, but you're not. Because women become the best researchers when they are interested in you. They know what you like, what you don't like, what type of car catch your attention. They know everything about you. You see it thinking like I'm low key. No, you're not. I promise you that you're not. Because a woman will find out more about you than you think. Okay? Like a woman will figure out your circle and you'll never even know that she's a part of your circle. That's how good a woman is. Like no lie to you. Um if a woman why you see what you just said. If a woman is interested, they should communicate that they are interested. And I get exactly what you're saying. But now change your perspective. What if that woman has been communicating to previous men that she was interested, and all of them shitted on her? All of them chose another woman because they looked apart. So now she's afraid that you're going to be just like the other man. Didn't you just hear me tell you that she was in fear? You see what I'm saying to you? Sometimes you gotta take yourself out and be like, now let me put myself in her shoes. Let me reverse this and see why or how she could be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Like analyze things. And I'm telling you this because I'm that way myself where I'm not expressive, I'm not affectionate. Um and it's because of my previous relationships. So now it's like I'm not even clingy, like don't touch me. I don't need you touching me. You know what I'm saying? But that's because of my previous I can't even talk no more. My previous relationships. So, and that's something that I had to work through, and that's gonna be something she gotta work through. Just be the man if she do decide to flirt with you or show you interest, that you don't push her away. You help her get through that trauma by showing her something different. That's all. Like, don't be that average man. Be the man that's different. Like, be the man that goes beyond average. And some men gonna be like, "Oh, that's too much work. I don't want to do that." You don't wanna, because when it's somebody that you love, it's never too much work. As long as she ain't out here sleeping with different men, cussing your ass out, you know what I'm saying, out here in the streets, she's worth it. Let me get messages for Brooklyn Finest. Brooklyn Finest. Brooklyn Finest. Can I get messages for Brooklyn Finest? Brooklyn Finest. Wow. Brooklyn, you know that you are a divine masculine, right? And you want this foundation. You want things to move quickly. I'm not going to say quickly. You want things to move. You want a shift to happen. Because you want to move things in a positive direction. But it's like every time you want to move, it's like something is like, something in your mind is like, something's not right. Or it's just like, something like you don't got all the pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like something missing from the puzzle. Or why is this happening? Clarify Foundation. Hey, All Star. All Star, you don't need no reading. You don't need no reading because your last reading was good, and you're going to be good. Let me get messages for Brooklyn. Clarify Foundation. Three of Cups. You ready to celebrate? I think you more so of you want marriage, right? That's what you want. You want a partner. Clarify Tower. Clarify Disruption. The Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Emperor. You feel like this person not giving you an equal give and take, and she's not. She's caring, but she's not giving you the equal give and take. Or she's not being receptacle right now. You know what I be telling you all the time? Once you give a person or you show a person something and they show you something else, stop expecting them to realize what it is that you're trying to offer. Okay? Stop. Yeah. And you're manifesting this because you want to be successful, or you see this person as like y'all can be successful together, y'all can build together stability. Let me tell you something. She love you for sure, but I feel like you can't build with a woman who is always on the fence. I just, you know what I'm saying? And it's all, as well as a man, you can't build with a person that's always on the fence. Because when that fence break, what is that person going to do? Are they going to try to rebuild the fence, or are they just going to let it tumble down? And right now, this person is in the energy where the fence is breaking and they're just letting it tumble. So you're going to have to basically take authority over your life, your parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who you are to me, and I know that I love you, but I'm going to focus more so on loving myself and pouring into my own cup, because I can't keep pouring into your cup and then my cup becomes empty. Can't do it. That's this situation. Like, I know they got their own life and their own responsibilities and burdens, but it's like, my thing is, this person got burdens, right? They're carrying a heavy load. If you don't see me fit enough to help you carry the load, we ain't meant to be together. I don't care what type of connection it is. Cause I'm the type of person, if I can lean on you, then I feel like you should trust me enough to lean on me too. Okay? Because we're supposed to lighten each other's load or help each other. So you got to make a decision. I am, BK. My mama had surgery, and my mama heavy. You know what I'm saying? She's short, but she heavy. And lifting her, going back and forth, kids, brother, being an auntie, all that stuff. It has literally, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. But I was like, I got to do something to not feel how I'm feeling right now, because I feel a certain type of way. So, yeah. I was like, let me just go live, because now sometimes it's like people see you as like the strong one, or she gonna do it, or she got it. But I be like, I haven't slept. I haven't done anything like. Mm-mm. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah. But I gotta wake up, you know what I'm saying, every so often to make sure she take her medicine, all this other stuff. I'm just over some shit. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying, like. And I realized that I was like, you know what? I feel like that's how I said God be giving you clarity about the people that's in your life or the people that's around you. Cause like sometimes people don't even see when you are really exhausted. And I'm exhausted. But I went straight through my phone and hit block, 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 block. And my brother working, so, and that's another thing. Like, I feel like everything be falling on me sometimes because I am the oldest. But mm, if you want to read them, put your name in the chat, because I don't want to go all the way back up. I saw it, BK. Ego. I'm gonna say this in the most respectful way possible, right? because I know who you are or whatever. I feel like there are more important things for you to be doing with your life than being on my channel. I feel like you have enough things that's going on around you where you shouldn't even be watching me or still wanting my attention. I feel like you need to focus on the things that matter to you the most. And last time I checked, it wasn't me. So at this point, stop fighting for my attention and pay attention to the ones that care enough about you that want to give you the attention. Okay? Because it ain't me. All right? At this point, some people really got to learn to just grow up. This is your turn to grow up. Okay? If you want to be an eagle, be an eagle. You want to be an angel, be an angel. But at this point, you don't have nothing to offer me, and I don't got nothing to offer you. Can I get messages for Queen B? For Queen B. You have love again, so you could have new love that's coming in towards you, or I feel like, hold on, let me see. Yeah, you have new love coming. I feel like you gain clarity and you pass judgment on a situation. If it's not a new person, it's like basically you starting a new cycle and the love is going to be different to you. But I'm going to see if it's a past person or um yeah. Clarify love begins. Clarify love begins for Queen B. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Ooh. So your past person caused you a lot of burdens. You're walking away from this person. Whoever your new person is, they're going to put you in a new position. Okay? They're going to treat you like a queen. Ooh. Clarify destiny. Clarify destiny. I like this reading. Yeah. So basically the destiny card is like your wheel of fortune. So whatever happened to you in past relationship, it was fated to happen. I know you like, why the hell was I betrayed? Why was I fated to be betrayed? Because sometimes that's how this life is, where you got to go through some life lessons that's just crazy, but it's only to put you at the top of the wheel with a solid partnership, someone that you can really grow with in life. Uh Spirit is telling you to basically pass judgment on the other situations, like not judge the person, judge the situation. It wasn't for you, and you're not responsible for how other people treat you. You're only responsible for how you treat people. Okay? Um so don't be going through life feeling like guilt, regret, all the other shit. Okay? Pass judgment on the situation. Truth. I told you, you got the Ace of Wands because you got a new spark or something new on the horizon. It's like Spirit is handing you something that you manifested, something that you prayed for. But you got to do the final step in order to celebrate. I just said something that you prayed for. Okay. It could be a Sagittarius or a water sign that has a lot of fire in their chart, but you're moving away from somebody you're moving away from someone in order to go towards your true soulmate. This is an opportunity that you asked for. Spirit is saying you've been through battle. You could be walking away from somebody mm, that thought they was a leader, but they kept on disappointing you and giving you this heartbreak, and you kept investing in the wrong connections because you kept waiting for things to get better. Spirit said, don't wait for things to get better with the old person. Focus on the new. Walk away. Good God Almighty. Oh, Jesus. That's right. Because not only are you the Queen of Pentacles, you're the Queen of Cups too. Okay? Um, don't be afraid to love again. Because I feel like you're going to be afraid to open up your heart. Don't be afraid to try to give somebody else a chance. Okay? Because you know what I'm saying? It's not saying that the very next person is going to be the right one. What they're saying is it's fated for you to be with the right person. So you're not going to be single forever. You're not going to just, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be single forever. There is the right person in your future. Okay? But those steps depend on you. Look at here. All the other people just that was just burdens. Dead weight that you gotta throw away now. You the Empress. Remember that you are. Okay? Well, what's this song? Anything Can Happen by Jonathan Nelson. You might want to listen to it. She said, I'm walking the vine left a lot. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta walk. Um, and it's not because, you know what I'm saying? Like, people think that when you walk away from them, it's because you stop loving them, or it ain't that you don't love that person. You don't love how they treating you. And mm-mm. Sometimes you gotta choose the best route for you, and it's not always about them. It's about you. So yeah, do your thing. I about to say, I know my brother ain't out there because I know he gotta go to work tomorrow. He might be though. I thought I had my computer charging. Maybe I don't. You're welcome. I about to say your blessings. That too, but you're welcome. Oh yeah, you definitely gotta listen to that song because this song all for you. Oh my lord. What y'all doing? What time is it? Probably so, Brooklyn. I don't know. Drinking water. Oh, dang, I forgot to text Kira, but I'll text her later. Yeah, if y'all want to read them, please put your name in the chat, y'all. But I really don't want to read no negative energy. I really don't want to focus on negative. You know what I'm saying? So if you already know that I can pick up on your energy and I pretty much know who you are, just exit off. Like, go do something. Okay? Yeah. Can I get messages for Brooklyn Finest, please? Brooklyn Finest. BK, you don't got to get on no attention. They'll be okay. Brooklyn Finest. At this point, they should be okay. Brooklyn Finest. Yeah, you have fear, worries, tense situation. Basically, the same information that I just gave you is coming out in these cards. Brooklyn Finest. Focus on being more successful. Always remember, success is not just about careers. You have table, hard work ahead. So it's like you still got some work to do on yourself. And you may feel like it's going to be hard, but do it anyway. Yeah, position of authority. Put yourself in a position of authority. Like I said, you say you are this divine masculine. When you say that you are something, you got to live by it. You know what I'm saying? Like people be like, oh, I'm the divine masculine, I'm the divine feminine, I'm the empress, I'm this, I'm that. But they won't take the steps in order to live that lifestyle that they are claiming. If you're claiming it, live by it. And I'm not saying that you are a bad person, but what I'm saying is there's something that you have that you know is hard work. And sometimes you like, you know what I'm saying, you take your time or you feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's too much, but it's not. Because you're on a spiritual journey and you got disappointment in some affair. Like she's disappointing you, but that's fine. Because spirit wants you to know things not going to always be that way. You know what I'm saying? It's temporary. So while that person is going through whatever it is that they have to go through, you still got to focus on you. Don't put all your focus on her. And I know you want to just focus on her because you love her, but don't lose don't lose sight of the other parts of your life. Okay. Um, like there are better things. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you know what I'm saying. Don't lose focus. I miss my baby. Oh, this is my son too. Yeah, I was about to say, don't lose yourself because it ain't worth it. All right, spirit. Change. Change. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Y'all wanna know what's funny is somebody literally. Never mind, God. Mm-mm. Never mind. Because you've been looking at the news lately, because I have. And listen, right? I spirit. That's all I can say right now. It's okay, spirit. He sounds so mad. You know what? That news be real. It be getting real outside for real. Change. I am blessed, my love. I came from doing 2 years. That's what's up. Blessings to you. I told you a whole go that storm here. It's here. I've been seeing it, but I've been chilling because it's like, yeah. Okay, spirit. That's how I'm gonna let people do what they do, baby. Because the way life in right now. What can I say other than do what it is that you want to do? You know. Let me get messages for Joe. And you know what? I be knowing when stuff be happening around because people always unsubscribe and then they subscribe back, and it's like, why unsubscribe just to subscribe back right back? Because I know already. I saw it on the news, so I ain't even gonna say I told you so. I'm just gonna let you keep playing your spell word, baby. Cause God good my way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to unsubscribe and resubscribe because yeah, trying to be funny ain't it? Cause it ain't funny no more. And you wanna know something? The reason I don't break her spells or do a return to sender is because I know what she going through. Because every time she light a spell, her family got to pay the price. So eventually she gonna get it. Eventually she gonna see why I don't break her spells. Cause I keep trying to tell people Scorpios get the revenge you never expecting. You know? Because you thought I was gonna do it, but I'm not gonna do that. I like knowing that I told you so better than hexing you. You know what I'm saying? I like knowing that when you unsubscribe my channel from my channel, it's because I was right. I like when you hit that dislike button because it lets me know that I know. Because people don't hit dislike on things that's not for them. They usually hit dislike on things that are for them. And it's always the same two people that hit the dislike button. So it's like, keep telling on yourself, love. I admire the dislikes, you know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, why not? Can't stand the heat, stay out the kitchen. You know what? I feel like do what you do. Like if doing spell work makes you feel better, then do it. If you feel like you're winning because you're doing spell work, do it. Do whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself. Just don't be mad at the outcome. Because the outcome is never going to be what you expect. So yeah, that's why when I be looking at that news and I seen all them three people, I said, she did that spell work again, didn't she, spirit? Just like, yep. I was like, oh, okay. Who the hell? Let me look at my phone because this. Oh, so yeah. He said, wow. Yeah. Um, yeah. I think I'm in a place in my life where nothing really matters. Like, I don't be caring what people be doing to make themselves feel good anymore. Because it's like, maybe that's the only thing that you know. You know? Not for me. And honestly, like, me and my person in a good space. I feel like me and him in a good spot in life. And I don't have no reason to be worrying about, like people being petty or people trying to get attention from me. Because it's like, I literally basically like, I'm just in a place where I feel like God been giving me what it is that I prayed for. And he's also been allowing me to not feel like I have to be in control. You know what I'm saying? Will I marry the Aries I'm talking to? If you want to, you can. If you feel like that person is fit for you, most definitely. If that person feels like you're fit for them, then marry them. But let's see. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like basically like you can marry anybody, but will it last? You can marry that person for sure. He's on some high fish. I didn't feed I haven't fed him in a little while. I fed him today though. I didn't feed him for like I think like 10 days. I was like, Lord, my fish gonna die. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when you marry somebody, you gotta make sure that's the right person. Don't just be like, oh, I'm talking to this person, I want to marry them. And I feel like if you are a guy, and you're trying to figure out who is the right woman for you, uh you need to know. You know how the same way a woman do her research on a man, men need to start doing their research on women. Okay? Because you know how someone like, oh, my pussy is always wet. You know how females be saying that? Let me tell you something. Let me be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you, right? If you know a woman, like, you know how I mean, like, oh, I know a woman. If a woman is always wet and you know that you are doing the bare minimum, like you're not stimulating her mind, her soul, her spirit, her mental, you need to know that she can get wet for anybody. Because um it's gonna be hard for a man to stimulate a woman that requires more than just physical attraction. Okay, so there you go. I'm just letting you know. So when you ask the question, will I marry? Focus. Ooh, I'm just saying. I love when I be speaking some real shit and people just get off because they be knowing like, oh, she on her shit. Nah, I'm just being real. Cause I'm just saying, that's real. You want to know the right person for you? Because a woman that can get wet for anybody ain't the woman for you. Because your goal is to stimulate everything about her. So when you do get ready to stimulate her down there, it's an overflow. Okay? But that's all. That's it. That's why when people be in relationships, I'm like, I want to do guys know the secret? Do they really know? Because a lot of guys be like, oh, I want the girl that's always wet. No, you don't. You really don't. Because there's some meanness behind that thing. But okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me get messages for Joe. It's just like, you can tell a woman that's seeking attention. I'm gonna tell you exactly how, but I'm gonna tell you how later because I want to see something. Let me get messages for Joe. That's why I said guys need to do their research. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell a lot about a female. Um, I never broadcast that I'm single, right? You know I don't do that because it's like I'm not I'm not craving the attention of a lot of men. So I don't broadcast that I'm single. I let guys think what they want to think. They either think I'm taken or they're gonna find out if I'm taken or not. They're gonna take the initiative to know it without me saying, like, they're gonna take the initiative to figure it out without me having to broadcast that I am. But a woman that's seeking attention will broadcast it in hopes of drawing attention into herself. Okay. And the reason I'm saying this is because my cousin, you know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, girl made a status. And I was like, why? I was like, what you telling me for? I don't care. She was like, I guess I'm supposed to be single and just get money. And I was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I chuckled. And then I was like, there's like, but what's funny is from their other account, she was like, all her stuff is private, but she made that public. She was like, now I understand what you meant by a man don't realize, not a man, a woman doesn't realize the attention she draws to herself is basically by the things that she put out. You want a man to treat you right, but you are attracting men that see you as thirsty, not knowing that that very post allow predators, when I say predators, narcissists, to realize something about you that you didn't want them to see. So that's all. You know what I'm saying? And then my thing is, that's why I say you got to pay attention to your friends and your circles, and men need to do their research, because my cousin was basically reading the comments. You know what I'm saying? She was like, and then one of her friends was like, but something about her being single, but she was like, shush, be quiet. You don't want people to view you as a player. You want people to view you as loyal, a child of God, and a woman that deserves right. But in your comments, your friends are pointing out that you're sneaky and deceptive. And that's the energy that you're putting out. So that's what you're going to attract. And you're going to attract a deceptive man because you're also deceptive yourself. Okay? And that's not always the case, but that's her case. So instead of being angry and wanting people not to listen to me, how about you take some notes so you can attract the husband that you want and do yourself a favor? Okay? That's all. Because you are what you attract. And what you attracted was nothing but narcissists, naive people that want to view you as naive by that one simple post. Because what you should have did was left it private. But you was trying to get somebody attention. So there you go. And I had to tell my cousin, don't tell me nothing else about her because I don't care. That's her life. Because I don't try to help her as much as I possibly can. Can't help you no more. Let me get messages for Joe. And that's why I said my person, like, even though he be saying he don't outside, but like in my mind, I be like, do your research. You want to know what type of woman that's really for you? Pay attention to the comment. The comments. Sometimes people comments and their friends that tell you everything that you need to know about a woman. And that ain't you stalking. That's you trying to figure out you interested in this person. So instead of just saying I'm going to go with the flow, no, take time to see. Pay attention. It's right there. Let me get messages for Joe. And the reason I'm giving her attention because she want my attention because she don't came up here with 4 different fake accounts and her friends, right? Someone give you my attention for a little bit. But I'm just going to give you the attention that's going to help you. That way you don't got to be bitter. That way you don't got to be heartbroken. That way you don't got to be mad. That way you don't got to be upset. I'm going to do what your friends should do. I'm about to be your friend. I'm about to help you. I'm about to help you manifest. I'm about to help you get out your cycle of pettiness and step right into your power, baby. It's your turn. Let me get messages for Joe. when it comes down to that love interest. If you want it, it can be yours. I'm not going to say it's with the Aries, but what I'm going to say, Spirit is saying, be patient with yourself, be patient with connections. Take time to recharge and heal. Okay, you want this partnership, you can have it. I'm not saying it's going to be with Aries, though. I'm just saying a partnership that you want. Clarify patience, because you got Sagittarius, but Sagittarius could be. Clarify patience. Page of Pentacles, you got an opportunity waiting for you. Ten of Swords, right? You know, the Ten of Swords is basically saying you having opportunities, but you're always stabbed in the back. I just gave you some valuable information, whether it was about somebody else, but you need to listen to what I just told you. Clarify rest. Yeah, see what I'm saying? You have heartbreak, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Don't allow nobody to break your heart over and over again. Partnership. The Ten of Pentacles, that's your end goal. Stop choosing players. Okay? Stop choosing players. The Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, third party situations. You don't be seeing when you want a third party. You're blinded by third parties, but it's like basically if you feel it, pay attention to it. That's all. My thing is, like, I know, like, you don't want to give up on people that you love, but if a person keep on putting you in a third party situation over and over again, choose yourself and allow them to choose the person that they're with, because you're in control over your heart. You're in control over you're in control over what it is that you allow people to do. Okay. What's your name? Tim? Oh shit. What I see? Samara. I seen that name before. Myra. Was it Maya or Myra? I seen that name before though. Mm. Not from you, from somebody else. Samara. Good messages, spirit. Samara. Samara. Somebody could be thinking about the memories that they used to share, or this could be you thinking about the good times or things that have happened in your past. You could be going towards isolation, or somebody is in isolation. Uh, mm. Clarify memories of love. Memories. Ooh. Memories of love, spirit. Memories of love. The Nine of Pentacles. Solitude. The Hierophant. Yeah, you was in a situation where people, okay, you allowed somebody to allow people to see themselves as competition, knowing that there's no competition. The Nine of Pentacles could be you or somebody else, but I'm going to read this as if it's you. The Nine of Pentacles. There's a man that's nonchalant or non-emotionless, okay? or they didn't reciprocate emotions, or they didn't show the emotional maturity in situations. So they allowed people to feel like there was competition. Spirit is saying there was none. So like they breadcrumb females in order to make females, compete. This female stands out because she didn't, or because she doesn't, because she already knows that there is no competition. That's what Spirit is saying. This person already knows that there is no competition when it comes down to her. These people that are still fighting, they're in competition with all the other females or with themselves, okay? Because she's not in competition. She's living her life. She's living her best life, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Um, damn. So these people that are in competition, you don't have to worry about these people that are in competition, because they're going to stay in competition because they haven't figured out something. Okay, they haven't figured out something about whoever this man is. But you already figured it out, or you're going to. Clarify love again. Yeah, the death card. Um, something's in order for a new start to happen. Clarify death with the Ace of Cups. What's the matter? Look at here. I can't make this shit up. Whoever this person is, the Nine of Pentacles, whatever it is that she know about this nonchalant man, the death card is Scorpio energy with the Two of Cups. She knows something that these other women don't know. And Spirit is going to allow them to figure it out when they realize that the competition that they are in is competition, like it's a pointless competition. Okay. Because you see how this Nine of Wands is? This is also how you just sitting back and you're watching it from afar. You are watching these women compete for this man, knowing that he is breadcrumbing them. You're watching, or you're supposed to watch. You're not supposed to be in competition. You're supposed to watch it play out. What's the Nine of Wands? The Two of Cups. Yeah. Because guess what? You're watching all of them create burdens for themselves. I keep trying to tell you, you just watching. You sitting back watching because you know that you are the Empress. That's why Spirit keeps saying they're in competition, but you're not. Because you already know. You know. That's funny to me. Clarify the Empress with the Nine of Pentacles. This is crazy. And most of the time, you know how I said most of the times when you know, you don't have to show yourself, because the people that's in competition with you will always reveal themselves. You don't have to do anything, because they're going to fight for your attention. When people are in competition with you, they fight for your attention. And it's like you see them fighting for your competition and you just watching them like, yeah, I see y'all, but okay. Be in competition then. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the truth. They don't know, like it's like you know the truth, but they don't know the truth. They don't know something that you know. Yeah, the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse is somebody that does not have the tools, right? They don't have the tools to comprehend what it is that you're able to comprehend. They don't have the supply, or you know what I'm saying? They just, because they're not learning anything. They're so busy in competition that they are not learning. They're missing everything. Yep, the Five of Pentacles. That's why some of them have been going through a lot of loss, financial burdens, family loss, grief. Like a whole lot of things is happening around them, but they're so busy in competition with you that they're not focusing. I told you, look at it, Ten of Swords. They don't see this. And that's why I said you already know something. Because you don't have no burdens. You don't have no swords. You don't have no Three of Cups. You don't have no Five of Pentacles. It's all them that's in competition. Ten of Swords. The Page of Pentacles, right? You see what I'm saying to you? While they are in competition, you keep getting opportunities. While they're in competition, you keep getting blessed. Or there's like blessings. You keep walking around with new beginnings. You get, it's like doors keep opening. You know what I said? Never pay too much attention to something that don't bring you, like, mind the business that pay you. Mind the business that elevates you. Attend to the men that are a part of your level up. None of these women have leveled up with this man. You are the only woman who has leveled up. Okay? And that's because you're not in competition. To them, your level up is money, right? But it's not. Okay? They're brainwashed with thinking that level ups are career based, financial gain, and attention. Your level up is a different type of abundance. Your luxury lifestyle is peace. They have no peace. You do. That's your luxury. What's the Ten of Swords? Or you will? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Because he was a player, or he is a player, or he's still playing, right? So she's sitting back, literally saying, like, I see y'all in competition, but I know he's still a player, or I know he's still playing the game. So y'all are competing for the Ten of Swords. They're in competition for heartbreak. They're in competition for grief. They're in competition for breadcrumbs. They're in competition for loss and grief. Okay? They haven't realized that this competition is bringing them pain all around them. Not when I say all around, it's like the people that's attached to this person, or these people, they're going through hell. Okay? Like, their family members are going through hell. Their friends are going through hell. You're not. I can't make it up. You have the Temperance, the Divine, the Four of Swords, the King of Pentacles. And that's this same person over here. Is this King of Pentacles that's holding on to his coin. So it's like he holding on to his coin, but he's also creating the competition. But he's making women compete with the Empress, the Divine Feminine. And he know that he has women competing with her. He's very much aware. I told you. He's aware that they're in competition with her because they're hoping that he's going to offer them this Ace of Cups, this solid commitment. But he know this Empress is also a High Priestess. And so he knows that she knows more than what he knows that she know. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Chariot, the Four of Swords. Listen. They in competition by themselves, baby. That's all I can tell you is that these people are in competition, baby. Because he know, they don't know. That's it. um, and honestly, like I did a TikTok where you should be flattered. You should actually be flattered that they view you as competition. Even if you don't want to be in competition with another woman, be flattered that they are. Okay? Because at that moment, you should know something about yourself, something that you carry. Women don't compete with women that don't carry nothing. If you didn't carry anything, if you wasn't carrying anything, it won't be no noise. The reason they making noise is because you're carrying something that they can't attain. And he know exactly what it is that you carry. But that's going to be on them to figure it out. Okay? Like when I see people like, oh, I'm a hater, I start laughing because it's like I'm not a hater. But the reason that you feel like I'm a hater is because I'm a mirror to your energy. I am a mirror to people's energy, meaning what you project to me is what I'm going to mirror to you. So if you see me as a hater, that's because you hate me. If you think that I'm intimidated by you, it's really because you are intimidated by me. Like most of the times when I speak on live, I never be like, oh, she hating on me. I just know the bitch don't like me because we fuck the same nigga. But you ain't never really heard me say like, oh, she hating on me. That's because I don't hate her. You understand? Because it's like you don't have anything for me to hate on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like your job ain't good. I'm not saying like you don't make good money. I'm saying your character, your integrity, I can't even say that shit no more. Your morality doesn't cause me to hate on you. Who you are as a woman, there's nothing for me to hate on. Like, You understand? Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like basically when you have a lot of women that's like literally trying to project that type of energy, you have to know why they're projecting it to you and smile. Be flattered. Because they could also be just like you if they wanted to. They got a choice the same way you had a choice. They're choosing their own path. So don't be like, oh my God, why they hate me, or why they trying to be funny, why they trying to be petty, because just them. And they're surrounded by that type of energy. A group of females, most of the times they flock together because they share the same type of energy. That's all you got to remember. Hmm. That's why, like, when I say all the time, like I used to feel bad for the situation at hand because I'm like, oh my God, I feel bad for her because I didn't want her to be heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want that. And then I kept watching her, like, on my lives or the things that she was doing, and I was like, hold on, she had the same choice as I did. She could have walked away too, but she didn't. She stayed because why? What made you stay? Or what made you feel like it was worth the heartbreak to stay? What was in it for you where you was willing to sacrifice yourself, your mental, you know what I'm saying, your emotional state of mind? Like, what was in it? That's why I be like asking females, when you stay in a relationship with a person knowing that they got multiple other women or that you're not the only one, please don't never think that you're winning. You're not. You're not. And females be quick to say, oh, he took me on a trip or he was fucking me, da 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 da. That's not a flex. The flex would have been, you know what I'm saying, my man loyal and I ain't never had to be in competition with another woman. That's the flex. That's why, like, I be like, I'm not in no competition with nobody. Mm-mm. And it's not that I feel like I'm too good or I'm a too good at shoes. It's just, the competition has to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the competition has to be worth something in order for me to compete. You understand? I'm not saying my person is not competition. What I'm saying is, like, I'm not the type of female that's going to compete to have my heart broken. I'm not the type of woman that's going to compete to look stupid or to be a fool. I'm not that type of girl, cuz it's like I'm grown as shit. I ain't even going to be trying to be petty with the next female over a man knowing that I found your number in his phone. What am I be petty with you for? That's dumb. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to stoop that low. Now, am I gonna check your ass if you play in my face and you think I'm not gonna let you know what's up? Like, I'm the type of person I don't bother nobody. But if you think you about to play in my face, I'm gonna give you some real tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come to me about no man that we both was fucking. Don't think you won if your man's still talking to me. Don't do that. Cause then I'm not being petty. I'm just giving you some facts. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, let you sit on reality real quick to let you know what's really like, what it really is. Like, girl, I can't. And that shit be stupid. Like, females be like, "Oh, wait, we did this together." Okay, that shit don't mean nothing. I don't care how many times you went on a trip. I don't care how many times he took you out to eat. I don't care how many times he had sex with you. What was he doing behind your back that made you cry? That you found out about? Who is that girl that got you angry? You understand? So nah, don't be doing that shit. Let them be in competition with themselves and the other women. Cause I'm the type of person I don't mind watching a man be with somebody else, baby. That's your choice. Choose them. I love you, but choose the competition. Cause I'm not competing for a spot. She said definitely not a flex. What time is it? Make sure this lady don't. I told y'all I appreciate it. Thank you, Bree. You're welcome. You have helped me so much along my journey. I can't thank you enough. Girl, just commenting. You good. Cause I just be feeling like I've been through the same things in life, and it's like it took me a while to get to this place. So it's like, why not help somebody else get there? You know what I'm saying? With the ones that want to get there, because it's like we all don't being heartbroken and played. So it's like, girl, boss your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Cause your boss up ain't always about having the best job title or the biggest account, your boss up is basically saying, I know my goddamn worth, baby. I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, anything I do after this point is my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I choose to have sex with my person and that shit go left, that's my fault, because man, you don't bend down this shit for so many years, where I can't even blame you if I was to find out that you with a female or there was another female, because now it's on me. Whatever I choose to do is on me. It ain't your fault no more, because I have enough of um authority over my life to say no, or not go, or not deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have that much power within myself where I can say, like, I don't gotta fuck with you. I ain't gotta deal. I ain't gotta cry. I ain't gotta be sad. I ain't gotta do nothing. So I can't blame the next woman for something that I tolerated. You know, like, I can't be mad at you. I can't be blaming you. I can't be like, oh, she messed up my relationship, so I'm going to hex her. She don't like me, so I'm going to hex her. That ain't how I get down, because it's like, girl, you ain't even that important in my life for me to want to do that. You're not even like, mm-mm. Because what's important to me is why he chose to hurt me, instead of saying, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be in a relationship. That's what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on him and I. I'm not focusing on me, you, and him. Because you don't owe me nothing. You don't owe me no loyalty. You don't owe me no respect. You don't owe me shit. The person that I'm laying down having sex with, that's the person I'm expecting to be loyal or to be 100 with. I ain't expecting you to do none of that shit. Like, I really ain't. So that's why I laugh at females that feel like, oh, I'm about to go hex her. Okay. And then your family member's gonna die. So go ahead. Do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm saying like, oh, I want your family to die, but I know what happens when people hex me. I know what happens when people do black magic on me. You gotta pay up. And I be telling people all the time, it's gonna cost you to hex me. It's gonna cost you to play with me. Because I ain't never gotta touch a candle. Only thing I gotta do is say, you know what I'm saying, God gonna take care of it, and then boom. So it's like, okay. And then people be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she thinks she all this. No, I don't think I'm all that. I just know how God works. Yeah. And that's why I be saying, like, I'm not never going to anybody that hates me or think they cursing me or whatever the fuck they think they do, I'm never gonna break that shit. I'm never gonna return that shit to you. I'm gonna let you sit in your karma. I'm gonna watch it. Because to me, that's the best revenge. The best revenge is knowing that I can break a spell that will also help you with your karma, but I ain't got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to break your spell. You gonna sit up in that shit, baby. I promise you I won't break it. Because I was nice from the get-go, and that was me being humble. The humble me was me breaking the spells. The humble me was me, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to return this to God, because I don't even wish harm on my enemies. But now, the disrespect for me, oh, baby, let that heads begin, baby. Go light your candle. She said they definitely the mindset to have, and what I've learned, all that hexing brings karma to themselves. And it's like, I feel like they be watching to see if my life is crazy. But my life really, like, when it comes down to like money, my life is good. When it comes down to like how I feel about myself, that shit is good. So it's like, you doing all this hexing, hoping that it's going to cause some type of dysfunction in my life, and it hasn't. But your life is dysfunctional. Your friends and family members, everything, everybody that's attached to that person is dysfunctional. Oh, girl, you know I cannot say your name. She said it be crazy to me, laugh out loud. It do be crazy. And it's like, I know she gonna do it again. So I be like, God, she gonna do this spell again. And God be like, okay, let her do it. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I hear my ancestors, they be like, let her do it. Don't worry about it. And I don't be worried about it. Oh, divine feminine. What's coming towards divine feminine? Chronicles. Divine feminine chronicles. Forgiveness. Either you're gonna need somebody forgiveness, or God is telling you to forgive somebody. My thing is, when it comes down to forgiveness, make sure that you always put yourself in a position where when you need somebody for forgiveness, make sure it's not a person that you tried to harm, because you gave that person the upper hand. Okay. Spiritually, because a person like me that know that in order for a person to have spiritual forgiveness, they have to come to you for it and talk to you directly, or allow, like, they have to identify themselves and ask you for that forgiveness. If you're anything like me, you're not going to give it to this person. Or if you are the person that need the forgiveness in order to, you know what I'm saying, clear some type of karmic debt, that person may not give it to you. Okay. And I know somebody be like, well, that's messed up because they supposed to be divine, or they supposed to be chosen, and they supposed to forgive. Okay. Yeah, you have grief. So somebody is facing karmic debt, and it's causing a lot of grief, whether it's to them, somebody attached to them, their family members lost, whatever it is, they need forgiveness in order to get out of that cycle. Uh if you are the person that's supposed to forgive, that's up to you. You can choose whether you want to forgive this person or not. If the shoes are reversed, then hopefully yeah, discipline. Because see, somebody didn't have discipline, or somebody thought like they could do whatever it is that they wanted to do, and spirit is literally like, you know how you discipline, you know what I'm saying, like I'm going, like, you discipline your kids. This person or that person doesn't realize that discipline is coming from you with your forgiveness, or the need for forgiveness. And it's like, if you're the person that's like, I'm going to teach this person a lesson, you're not going to forgive this person. You're going to let them suffer. And that does not make you evil. It basically said, is saying you chose to play, but I'm the one that's in control. And yep, because you are whoever. Okay, if this is you, you are a service to other people. Trust, you have a lot of courage, and you're going to be indecisive about giving this person forgiveness, because you're gonna, yeah, you're gonna be sitting in your pride. Your pride is going to be, fuck that. I'm not forgiving this person. They did it. And you're not going to be under spiritual judgment, because God, it's like this, they already got warnings. They already see warnings. Like, leave this person alone, because you're going to need this person's forgiveness to get out of it. I told you, judgment. Mm, 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 mm. They're gonna need your forgiveness. And I'm gonna be real. That's why I be laughing at the person who basically be paying somebody to hex my channel or hex my finances. I know that they're going to be faced with a heavy grief, and she need my forgiveness, and I'm not forgiving this hoe. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not. And God already know I'm not, because I already told God, I said, God, if this is the test, I'm not forgiving her. She gonna sit in it. Don't message me, don't ask me for no forgiveness. Don't do none of that. Because nah. Because you wanted to play the game, but I've been trying to tell people, like, I'm the referee, baby. Because you need my forgiveness, because I ain't never did nothing to you. Boom. And that's your case. This is the same situation. Like, that person going to need your forgiveness, because they're going to start feeling more guilty. Like, the guilt is going to eat this person up alive, where they ain't going to have no choice but to want to come to you. And if I was you, I don't even gonna tell you if I was you, because what I'm about to tell you ain't even part of, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be something God will, whatever. Baby, talk to your ancestors, because I ain't gonna give you good advice. I'm not gonna give you no good advice. I'm not gonna tell you forgive, because uh-uh. I can't tell you something that I ain't gonna do myself. Because I forgive people that I care about. I forgive people that I truly, truly love. I'm forgiving when it comes down to people that I love. But hex me, and I know what's going on, and I know what's coming towards you, and I know, like, I got to find, like, I'm not gonna say I got the final say, but I know I have a part. I play a huge part in how you get out of something. You ain't gonna never get out. That's why I be like, I swear to you, that's why I say hex me. Go ahead. Or I be like, go ahead and catch your spell. Cause I know the end. I know what's coming. I know the aftermath. So it's like, yeah, all right. You think you winning right now? You saying aha right now, but you gonna cry later. Cause I'm going to be the person that I'm going to become the villain. Because I know, like, now it's gonna be like, oh, she sold this, but she won't even accept my apology. No, I told you not to do that shit. I told you to leave me the fuck alone, baby. I've been saying leave me alone for so many years. Think I'm telling you that shit because I'm scared? No, I'm telling you because I know what's up. So yeah, I feel like the ball in your court. They gave you the ball though. It's like they handed you the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's why Spirit say keep your enemies in your hands. Your enemies are in your hand, literally. Because you know what your enemy's going to do. You know what type of moves they're going to make. They don't know what type of move that you're going to make. That's the thing. Well, I just told them, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like at this point, they dealt the cards and you're playing the game. Now play it. Because I'm a good card player. You know what I'm saying? I play with cards real good. So yeah. I did, BK. I text you it. She said, I remember you said that the demons they conjure up really be attacking them, and not the people they think the demons are attacking. Facts. Because what my thing is, like, some people don't understand. Some people are battling their own demons, right? So a lot of times the demons that they are conjuring up are you. So that's why I say you gotta do divination, because some of the very demons my enemies conjured were demons that I had inside of me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like basically you tried to get me to work against myself. That's not going to happen. You get what I'm saying? Like, um, I know what type of evil I could think of or that I could do. I'm just at a place in life where I choose not to do it. So what you conjured was the trickster spirit, and you don't realize that your magic is literally coming back to every person that's attached to your bloodline or that was a part of the group. You understand? So it's like people be like, "Oh, why I'm going through so much," or "My life just going through hell." That's because your friend. She conjured, and the person she conjured against knew something she didn't know. So it's like, you got I just why I say you always gotta choose your battle wisely, and you always gotta make sure that what you do is beneficial to not just yourself, but the person that you birthed, the person that came out your coochie, and the family that's attached to your bloodline. Because imagine conjuring all this stuff up against a person and you think it's working, but then 5 years later, you watching your son or your daughter go through all that shit that you conjured up, and you like, what the fuck is wrong with my child? No, 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 you did that. And it's like, don't have amnesia. Don't be like, I forgot, because God gonna remind you this is what you wanted for this person, or this is what you conjured for that person, because your karmic debt gets longer and longer the more that you try to work a hex against a person. So it's like basically a person been hexing me for years. So imagine the aftermath that her family got to face. Imagine it. It's a lot. Let me get messages for Moana. Because people don't believe in spiritual laws. They don't believe that you got to do things the right way. They think that they can just do it based off emotions. No. And God gonna always let you think that your weapon is prospering. Always. Let me get messages for Moana. For Moana. Yeah, first house, the body. Basically, ooh. Spirit is telling you to focus on relationships that bring maturity or that are mature or a person that is mature. Okay? Um because or a person that defends your reputation. I always say never be with a man that doesn't defend your reputation. Don't be with that type of man, because you will figure out your place in a person's life when it's time for them to defend you. Okay? Like, and when I say this, like, a man has to have discipline and he also has to be protective. A man is supposed to protect your reputation at all costs because you are a reflection of him. When a man is not protecting your reputation, he don't give a fuck about you. Okay? And when I say protect your defend your reputation, I'm saying, for instance, right? Just say a chick was talking mad shit about you, but he dealt with that chick. He don't never say nothing to that person. He don't never be like, no, that ain't her, this, that, and third. He's not defending you. He's not even defending you to that person. Back off. Leave him alone. Okay? Because he just showed you something. He just told you how he truly felt about you. He just basically showed you right then everything that she's saying about you is I agree to that person. I agree with everything that she's saying. That's why I'm not defending you. He may not tell you this to your face, but basically it's like that's what he is basically telling the other one. Like, oh, I agree. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for instance, yeah, okay, yeah. Anyhow, come on, Spirit, for Moana. You have Jupiter returns. Yeah, it's like basically Spirit is saying, don't be with people that's not beneficial. They ain't talking about money. Beneficial to your reputation. Never be with a man that has destroyed your reputation or allowed you to destroy your own reputation. I can't make it up. That's the Tower, because you have the fire. Like basically the fire element is like desire, lust, right? So you connected with a person through lust. You didn't connect with a person who truly loves you. You didn't connect with a person that's, you know what I'm saying? When you on my arm, I want people to know that you on my arm. When I'm dealing with you, I want people to know I'm dealing with you. A man that's proud of his woman would never hire her. And I'm not saying he got to broadcast her on social media. What I'm saying is he's not going to mind defending her to the next woman. He's going to stand up for that woman. He doesn't, or this person didn't. And that's why the Tower is here. Okay? This is the Tower. And this is why a lot of females end up feeling insecure or not good enough, is because that man didn't defend them. But that doesn't mean for you to feel insecure. That means for you to get you a man that's going to defend you. Go get you a man that's going to do all those things. Because defend me where it counts. Okay? Yeah, breakdown. Because see, crisis. You have crisis, you have breakdown, challenges. You're facing challenges because you're wanting a man to defend you, but you keep holding on to the ones that's not. Don't hold on to them. Cause it's like, how you gonna go up against another woman and that man ain't speaking up for you? You have the North Node, the Ten of Cups, right? You want this Ten of Cups, baby. You want it. But listen, you have to be willing to submit or surrender. Because you feel overlooked, and the fact, because you feel overlooked in connections, you are trying to demand power, but you're demanding power the wrong way. um it's like you have the Queen of Swords in reverse, right? The Queen of Swords demands power because she's overlooked, so she's going to do anything to get that type of power, to feel noticeable. You don't want to be noticed that way. But it's like, how can I say it? How can I say this? So your power is going to be you setting boundaries. And it's not going to be through spell work. It's not going to be through revenge. It's not going to be through plots, scam. It ain't going to be through nothing where you got to lose yourself to get it. Okay? Like, These men don't defend you. And the reason they don't defend you is because they see you exactly how other people are speaking. And I don't want to say that's okay because it's not okay, but it's like, it is okay. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I was that person, but I don't got to continue to be that person. That's basically what Spirit is saying. Maybe you was the Queen of Swords in reverse, but you don't got to continue to be the Queen of Swords in reverse, because when you step in your true power, you're going to attract. Okay? You won't have to demand it. It's going to come. Clarify Black Moon. Yeah, I can't make it up. The Eight of Swords with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Basically, it's like you're trapping yourself. The more that you demand this type of power, the more that you're trapping yourself. And the more burdens that you're causing yourself. Because you're waiting to see if the power that you're demanding is going to work, and Spirit is saying no. Because you want this power. This power is this Ace of Pentacles, right? Whatever you sending out, whether it's magic or just your intention, Spirit is definitely telling you to stop. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Whatever you sending out, Spirit is literally telling you to stop. I can't make it up. You have the Six of Pentacles because you keep repeating the same cycles of getting breadcrumb. It's because you're demanding something that's not meant. So what's the King of Swords? The King of Swords. This King of Swords is the King of Swords in reverse, right? He's the King of Swords in reverse to you because he's a reflection of you. That's why he can't be truthful to you. You're demanding power, and he's also demanding power. What's the Queen of Pentacles? What's the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is the High Priestess. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. She's the High Priestess, and she's the Queen of Cups. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, this King of Swords is in a connection with another woman. Whether he wants people to know it or not, you need to know that you're doing all this for a man that's in a connection with another woman. But he has eyes on two other women. He has eyes on a person he's in a connection with. Then he have eyes on this Queen of Cups, who is a High Priestess. So you feeling like this, the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, the Five of Pentacles right now feeling left out in the cold. It's basically like God really showing you this person ain't for you. He not for you. Because both of y'all in reverse, neither one of y'all came up right. The Eight of Cups is walk away. You don't invest it too much time. You don't invest it too much energy. So you in this Nine of Swords energy. The Nine of Swords with the Tower. Spirit been telling you to end a cycle for so long. Like, end the cycle. But you holding on. You keep holding on. The Five of Swords. So it's like you in some type of manipulation type of energy. The more you hold on to this, the more you get yourself deeper. Yeah. You have the Five of Wands with the King of Pentacles. This King of Swords in another connection. He has another connect. He has two other connections. One spiritual and one financial. Okay, one beneficial. I'm gonna say that. All right. And you're not gaining anything by being attached to this person. Hey Aunt, hey Rachel, hey Alexis. She said I wish I had answers. Girl, no you don't. It's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you do, but girl, sometimes I don't even want answers. I ain't even gonna lie to you not. I'd be like, I just rather not know. Cause I'd be like, girl. When they say being spiritual is a blessing and a curse, some days I just be like, God, spare me today. She said I can't get this man out my head. Mm. She said it's annoying. Have you tried to do an egg cleanse? An egg cleanse where you cleanse your body for 3 to 7 nights, and you write his name on the egg, and you take the egg and do not break that egg. Please don't break your egg when you do an egg cleanse. Don't release the energy that you're trying to take away from yourself. Go somewhere and throw the egg at a tree that's not in your yard, that's not near your house. You know what I'm saying? You could be just riding down or whatever. And yeah. Happy birthday. Um like girl, cuz listen, only do that if you know that you're really done. Okay? If you are hoping that this person get their self together and y'all end up back together, then don't do that shit. You're gonna have to deal. Okay? Like, only do that if you want somebody completely out your life and you're trying to clean up your energy. Okay? If you know that you're not completely done, don't do that shit because it's gonna hurt you. Because you, when you want this person back, it's gonna be hard for you to get them back. All right. Let me get messages for Alexis. Mm-mm. Alexis, like, I never did a cord cutting completely for me and my person. And that's because I still love him. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to cut the cords where it's like, oh, if he do decide like he gonna change or I change or whatever, and we do come back, I don't want it to be hard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be hard because it's something I did spiritually. So I just let things be. Okay, like I'm like, okay, I think about you, cool. But my thing is like when you think about a person, don't allow it to consume you. Like if I miss my person, I'm like, damn, I miss my person, and it is what it is after that. Or I text him, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't text him that I miss him, but I say something. I'm pretty sure he know at that point. Like she messaging me because she missed me. I just don't come out and be like, oh, I miss you. Girl, if it just happened, then that's natural. Okay, so if it just happened, like where he just ghosted you, that's part of the process. You just gotta go through that shit. Like, don't try to force yourself not to miss that person. Allow yourself to feel what it is that you're going to feel. yes, I missed this person, but this person wasn't good for me, or right now the connection isn't good. It's not a good time for us to be together. So that's basically you accepting the fact that you missed them, you allowing yourself to speak what's happening in your reality and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're dealing with it. And that's not like, you know what I'm saying? A month, that's normal. You like you built a connection with that person. You always gotta remember, like, whether a person good or bad, you still built some type of connection. So you're going to miss them. Okay? You're going to miss that person. She said, and I saw him watch my story. Cause he wanna see what you gonna post. He wanna see how you gonna deal with not talking to him. How you gonna deal with him ghosting you? What you gonna do? You gonna stop your life or you gonna live your life? When my person did his little ghosting thing, I lived my life. I didn't bash him. I didn't throw shade to him. I just lived my life. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not even gonna throw shade. I'm not going to do none of this, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to live. And I'm going to enjoy my life while I miss you. Cause eventually the hurt disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be like it's going steps, you know? Like it's just normal. She said I don't even check for him. I'm on vacation. That's a good thing. But listen, right? Why you ain't block him? Let me get messages. But I'm thinking about him out of nowhere. That's normal. Like, let me see. I'm trying to think about like when I stopped talking to my person. The first 3 months was hard. Like it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be because I was preparing myself ahead of time that I was going to stop talking to him. Like I knew I was going to stop talking to him. So I prepared myself. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I thought about it, I analyzed it, and I was like, okay, this is gonna hurt real bad. And you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want him to know that I was hurting because I walked away. Okay. And the reason I didn't want him to know is because I felt like you already dealing with somebody else, so you don't care about my feelings no way. So we just gonna leave it as is. So since you don't care, I don't care. That's how I was. Like that's how I was, and I feel like that was a little bit immature. But at that time, it was like, mm. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for you just live your life. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be doing all that bashing shit because I feel like I can't bash you. I can't really bash you because I laid with you. Especially if I know I'm gonna go back. You know what I'm saying? If I know I'm gonna go back to a person, I ain't gonna never bash them. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the times, like when I'm giving out, like when I'm throwing shade, it's to people I know I ain't gonna never ever deal with again. Like I know I ain't gonna never have sex with you. I know I ain't gonna talk. Like I just know. But when it came down to like him, like I already knew what was up. Like, like boy, it is what it is. Let me get messages for Alexis. You have coffee cup, dragonfly, not enough, right? So he doesn't do enough for you to feel like you gotta hold on to him. Um, and I feel like you are going to learn how to adapt to change. And that's why I'm telling you, you got to go through the process. You can't try to skip over the process to healing. Um, you got to feel everything. because there is a third party, right? Or there was a third party. Um, and a part of you feel used, and I can understand why you would feel used, but don't accept that type of, don't tell yourself I was used. Don't make yourself feel like you was just nothing or you was just used, okay? Because I feel like that's where the anger is going to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just used me. Realize, instead of saying he used you, accept the fact that God used you. Okay? Like, you gotta realize, like, even when the connection ain't supposed to be or is forbidden, God is still using you in that moment to either teach this person a lesson, show this person something about themselves, or for you to see something about yourself. So take that away, like, he used me. God was using you, or God was using him to show you that you deserve better. You know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes God will use the wrong person to teach you self-love, self-respect, and self-worth. So he'll allow the wrong person to continue to hurt you until you realize that you deserve way more than what they're giving. Okay? Let me get some more. Yeah, the snake. But see, there's a female, right? There's another woman that's secretly, like, she feel like she clever or malicious, or, you know what I'm saying, the other woman. Mm, be the person that choose, be the woman that choose a healthier choice. Okay? The healthy choice is you choosing yourself. Because she's going to continue to choose him in order because she feels like, you know what I'm saying, however it is that she's going to feel, just let her do what she's going to do. Don't focus on her, and don't focus on feeling like you was used. Don't do that. You know that saying, you got to be okay with allowing a man to suffer with the woman he chose. Even if you don't want him to suffer, you got to be okay with him learning his own life lessons. Yeah, you have coughing because I feel like you expecting this person to send a message, and you want it to be some type of chemistry, but spirit is trying to get you to see that the chemistry was a um an illusion, and that's why things had to end in order for you to ascend. Okay, in order for you to ascend, you have to basically rest in peace disconnection. Yeah, you got paradise in reverse, and then you have lightning. That's like basically you getting an epiphany, like something gonna click in your mind, like, okay, God, now I understand why this person wasn't for me. I understand why you told me to end it. Because you have this person not showing their hand, right? They don't show you their hand. They make you feel like, oh, it's only you, but it's not only you. But spirit has showed you this person's hand because you couldn't see it when it was in your face. So God showed you their hand in order to help you ascend. That's all. So it's like, you're gonna be okay. I feel like you're gonna be okay. Girl, trust me when I tell you that you're gonna be okay. You're welcome. But if I was you, you don't want him watching your stories, block him. Let him create a fake account. Or whatever it is that he's gonna do to look at you. I mean, oh shoot. What would my lifetime career and destiny be? Whatever you whatever I feel like people always ask that question, but I feel like that's up to you and God. You know what I'm saying? Like people be afraid to follow their passion, or people be afraid to invest in themselves. And it's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like at a certain age, you should, I'm not going to say that. At a certain age, your destiny and career, you should have some type of clarity about your destiny and career. And you're not going to need nobody to tell it to you. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually kids right out of high school, they need somebody to help guide them. But I feel like after 30, you kind of get some type of clarity from God, from spirit, what direction you're supposed to go in. That's nothing nobody else can tell you, because that's you and God's conversation. What am I looking for? Again, I feel like that's something I can't tell you. And the reason I feel like people ask me questions about career and their lifestyles because they don't want to do the work to figure it out for themselves. And I feel like part of you growing is you figuring out your destiny. Part of you gaining confirmation is on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, those answers that you're asking me are within. They're within you. So I'm not even going to play with you or pretend. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give you a false freedom, because some things are literally within yourself. That's within you. That's not something that I can give to you. You got to be willing to do that work. bought some dang on what I do with it though. I don't know. I'm about to throw that thing in the trash can. I'll be doing that soon. Ooh. You're welcome. Because I don't. If you watch my channel, you will know I don't like giving. I don't like doing stuff that's not beneficial to the person that's asking or reading. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. What's her name? Alexis. Now I'm missing my person. Look at that shit. That's what I be talking about. Now I'm missing him. Ain't that some crap? What's your name? Salem. I always think about Western. What is it? Western Salem, something like that. Let me get messages for Salem. For Salem. For Salem. You want happiness? That's what you want. Step into your okay. So you have courage. Find your inner strength to face your fear with confidence, right? The happiness that you're seeking requires confidence. You're focusing more on your pride than your courage. And Spirit is trying to get you to focus on having courage. You have success and patience, right? But you also have loneliness and acceptance. Accept things for what they accept things for what it is, and then focus on becoming a better you. Like that's why I said, you know how you was asking me all those questions, right? Your destiny requires confidence. Your career requires confidence. And that's everything that you got to give yourself. Can't nobody get that to you. If it's a love connection, you gotta put your pride aside and you gotta be like, you know what, I'm about to fix this. Or if you don't want to fix it, you gotta move on from a person. You gotta say, I'm going to move on and I'm not going to give up on my happiness because of what happened in my past. You're faced with a lot of adversity though. But the adversity comes from you not feeling confident. Or yeah. Like I'm not talking about confidence and I look good. Confidence comes from knowing what it is that you deserve. And getting it. Clarify happiness. I'm not going to tell you what you should do because one, I feel like you're grown and I feel like you know what you have to do. You know what you need to do. And sometimes it's a part of growing up as well because age doesn't equal maturity. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're stuck in pride because that's the childish side of you. And Spirit is basically saying, are you going to step into your courage and mature? Or are you going to allow yourself to be childish and sit in pride and miss out on opportunities? Let me get messages. Clarify happiness. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Craving. You crave happiness so much, but you crave it with people that you are incompatible with. Why? It's like Space keeps saying your happiness keep clashing. But you know why it's clashing? It's because instead, like, you want people to see you as intelligent, but you don't move intelligently, right? When you're not moving intelligently, you're basically in your shadow. You create confusion, you create sorrow, and you create your own bitterness. And you have people in your life that are hot and cold. But you created this though. You know that, right? Your comments matches your reading. You are creating all of this yourself. You have draw the line. It's elusive, where it's like basically, I feel like you call yourself being a trickster or trickery or some type of deception, but you haven't realized that you're tricking yourself out of opportunities. You chase thrills and then you get angry when everything is messed up. You have spying, pretending. So who are you pretending to be? Because the more that you pretend to be something that is not beneficial to your growth, the more delays that you create on what it is that you're desiring. You're desiring this happiness. So um my thing is create something that you can enjoy. That's how I always tell people, like, don't create mess because you can't enjoy your life. Don't create chaos because your connections are always going to be chaotic. Don't try to cause other people pain because you're always going to be faced with pain. If you walk around wearing a false mask, you're going to always attract people that have a false mask on. So when you're heartbroken, you got to look back at yourself and realize, I created this. Oh, dang, you said check your phone. I didn't even see that before. Thank you. It's something in me I've been avoiding. Oh, baby, I don't avoid anything. I don't avoid nothing. I think that's my like. I'm the type of person like I like facing stuff. I don't like avoiding things. Like I hate avoiding things. Like especially if it's going to help me. I'm not avoiding anything. Like that's why I like when people throw dirt. You know what I'm saying? Because flowers still bloom with dirt. So I'm in my blooming stage. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just watching things unfold how I want it to unfold. Well, how God wanted to unfold. And I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell people when you look in the mirror, I hope you're proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like proud of how I look or proud of my bank account. When you look at yourself, like you just gotta be like, I'm so proud of the woman I have became or the woman that I am today. So when I do that, I be happy. Like, look at God, baby. Look at God. Cause the old me, it was something. But I thank God for maturity. I thank God for allowing me to mature at a younger age because I don't want to be in my 40s or 50s or 60s repeating the same lessons and cycles because it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that type of person because, and I feel like I'm too good for that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, people be asking me like why you don't do such and such. Baby, I'm too good for that shit. Like when I look in the mirror, I be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to tell people like how you feel about yourself when you wake up in the morning. Cause me, hmm. I literally tell myself that all the time. Like, I'm too good. I'm too good to cast a spell on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just too good. Or I'm too good to cause somebody else harm or try to stop somebody else. Like, nah. Yeah. I'm telling you because like I tell myself so much stuff like and I just stick to it cuz yeah, like and it's not that I think I'm better than nobody else. It's just I am like I don't think I'm better than people, but I'm better. I'm a better version of me every single day. Thoughts are very powerful. I'm too good at being in competition. I'm too good to hate the next female. I'm too good to dislike a bitch. Like I'm just too good. Like yeah. I miss my baby man. Boom, 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 boom. Baby, I don't know. I don't be knowing about that because honestly, like, I'm like, I like angel numbers and stuff, but I'm not like, you know how some people be like I see certain type of numbers, but I get the message and keep it moving. I don't feel like I'm gonna freak out. I just feel like, God, thank you for getting my attention. You know what I'm saying? Like I be thankful for certain things. Um, and that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever. And I focus on numbers that have meanings. You know what I'm saying? Like my birthday, my person birthday, my kids' birthdays, angel numbers. I focus on things like that. That's, a real type message. You know what I'm saying? Cuz I'm in a place now where I don't know. I'm in a good spot. Like I don't know what the fuck going on. I do know what's going on, but I don't know what's going on. Hey queen. Like mm. Except for today. Today I was overwhelmed. I think I was more so frustrated. What you been up to, Queen? Queen asked about you the other day too. How's your name? I'm doing better than I was earlier, girl. Cause listen, I was frustrated. I was frustrated. I'll get frustrated when I'm like real, real tired. Cause I wanted to sleep. I couldn't sleep. I wanted to chill. Couldn't chill. I was just irritated. So I was like, you know what? Let me go live because for me, this is like my healing, like my like no lie. When I go live at night, that's when I feel like I go through like my healing phase, or when I get better understandings of life is when I go live. Um, and maybe it's because you know what I'm saying. I tell y'all, God used everybody, and I feel like God used the people that I read for to help me and them at the same time. Cause I was mad at my brother today. I was like, boy, get your ass over here. I was mad. I felt like I was just doing everything. I was so mad. I haven't seen you in a minute, BK. Oh yeah, he was missing in action. He was the ghost this time. Facts. And Kira missing in action. She probably asleep now though. Let me see. He sounds like that was Tarot Destroyer. Big X on a troll. I cooked today. I cooked big. I cooked what you always say you want to eat. I cooked that today, except for the peas. I didn't cook peas. I made corn though. I think them kids finally went to sleep. Thank you, Jesus. Saying they slept half the day. Mm. This thing says a man who is stuck in his ways doesn't deserve a woman whose spirit brings peace. He's not putting in internal work, fighting his demons, or shedding old skin to deserve such a gift. But if he is truly fighting to be better, he needs a woman who can help him recharge to keep going. Well, he said that's natural. That is true. That's why I be like, it's the effort for me. If you make an effort, then I'm here. But you ain't making no effort, then baby, so, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. But um, I'm just thinking. She said I need all the effort. Yo, you and Kira need to be cousins or something because y'all are funny. Y'all two talk just to like this shit be funny to me because that's something she would say. I need all the effort. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, let me just be quiet, spirit. Because I'm trying to think. Kira is funny as hell. You know what I mean? And she be so serious. The thing is, she be serious. Like, she be so serious. I'm like, girl. She probably on the phone knowing her with her boo. I like when Kira say chop chop. Right. I'm happy for Kira though, cause she and yeah, like, oh my god, that energy she in right now. Oh my lord, she definitely in her soft girl era, baby. Virgo and Scorpios doing the same way sometimes. Facts. Facts. That's why I love Virgos. Cause I get Virgos. I get Virgos. I actually understand Virgos, Libras, um, of course Scorpio, Gemini. I get them because I got that heavy in my chart, so I understand them. And Leo, I get it, cause baby, hmm. I'd be like, which personality do you want? Choose wisely though. Facts. For real, like, cause we ain't into that fake shit. I be telling people like, you gotta pick your friends like you pick your fruit. And hmm, what? Or your draws? I ain't never heard that. But okay, they don't. I think they be trying to. I don't know what they be trying to figure out, but honestly, I feel like Scorpios, Virgos are the easiest people to get along with because we actually require simple things. Like we require things that don't cost. They don't cost money. PK crazy. PK crazy. What am I doing? Hmm. And I hate when people are like, "Oh, you stuck up or you antisocial." I be like, "Okay, if that's what you think. Keep thinking that." Hmm. He said Shorty was wild. I just be laughing because honestly, I like having fun too. I'm just not into that fake stuff. Like I can't be around a whole lot of people and I know it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, mm-mm. Cause I be looking like, girl, you don't even like her for real, but okay. All right. I'm real as well. I'm definitely stingy. Now I'm so like selective, like what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna say. Mm, I'm real selective because nah, you ain't about to keep, Girl, be blunt. And my facial expressions tell everything, especially if you don't over heard somebody talking about that person and they be in that person face and you be looking like, girl, you just said all this about this person. You sitting here laughing, kiki, ha ha with that person. I can't do that shit. I cannot do that. Like you don't tell all this person business and now y'all sisters. Shit be wild. That's be a red flag. That's a red flag for me. I like, oh, you can't be my friend, baby, because nah. Just cut eyes. Mhm. It always be that way. Like it's like they be poking a bear, and I be like, keep poking them. hmm. But I like being chilled. I be on some chill type stuff, cause like, mm. Should I just be minding my business exactly? At least trying to anyway. Oh wow. My uncle had to find out he is a Scorpio like me. He was, oh yeah, they do be blown away. But I just be like, hmm. I like to see how far people gonna go before I do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's that saying? Give a person a rope so they can hang themselves. I'm that type of person. Like, I'm gonna see how far you really gonna take it, so I can know what to do. That's why I like allowing people to show me their hands, cause I ain't gonna never show you mine, but I'm gonna watch you, so you can show me everything. hmm I let things slide for years. He said, "Ain't no forehead on his mouth, crazy." My mouth is crazy. Like I gotta, I know I got a smart ass mouth. That's why I be like, I don't be wanting to argue with people because I know I'm gonna hit below the belt. So I be like, let me just be quiet. Cause I ain't gonna have nothing nice to say. He should have known better than that. Oh, dang. My mama always been the one that told me, she was like, I hate when she just be like, she hate when I'm mad, or she rather for me to not be mad. But I be like, what y'all think about P. Diddy? I said, damn, he a Scorpio too, baby. Woo. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, when a Scorpio go to hell, they go to hell. You heard me? Because he is outrageous. He know he going to hell. Let me shut up. But yeah, girl, I said this man is different. He is really different. That's why he chose that damn Joker. Yo, what? Nigga crazy. Really? Yeah, he did. No, I didn't see that video, Queen. I just been looking at the little clips on the shade room of, people coming out talking about him, but that's about it. Cause I don't know what to say. He different, I know that. I saw the one where they said he hung Wale over a balcony. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Cause what are you doing? Oh yeah. I seen it, BK. I seen it before. Crazy man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He got what's the name beat? Oh boy. I believe I can fly. He got him beat. She said she was telling. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's one person energy I never want to read at all. I didn't say myself to sleep. She said I heard parties are beyond my thoughts. Exactly. Definitely. Something different. Something you just can't. Mm. Oh no. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up off this live. It was nice talking to y'all, but I just need to chill for a little second because good night.